This is the world's most powerful chip. Once it's installed, your eyes can see thermal imaging and draw anything you look at. With your permission, you can even gain superhuman abilities. Best of all, the installation is completely free. Jack is a normal human who hasn't been modified. He's strongly opposed to artificial intelligence, but his wife Jenny is an executive at a major AI company. One day, Jack suddenly invited her to come with him to deliver a car to a client. But Jenny never expected that Jack's client would turn out to be Mike, a leading figure in their industry. He's a teenage genius who single-handedly founded a tech company that's become the most powerful enterprise in the world. Mike then showed Jack and Jenny his company's latest breakthrough, an intelligent chip called X. This chip has the most powerful computing power and can control and command everything. But traditional-minded Jack believed that these high-tech innovations would cause more people to lose their jobs. On the way home, Jack felt uneasy about his wife's smart car. He preferred to be in control of the vehicle himself. Suddenly, the intelligent car went out of control, flipped several times in the air, and crashed into a slum area. A group of people suddenly rushed out. Jack thought they were just robbing them, but they killed Jenny outright and shot Jack in the spine. Although Jack survived, he lost all sensation below his neck. From then on, he could only rely on artificial intelligence and his mother's care. Jack was devastated. He gradually developed suicidal thoughts. After injecting himself with an overdose of sedatives, he passed out. When Jack woke up again, he saw Mike. Mike brought up his intelligent chip again. If Jack had it implanted, he could stand up again. Although it was free, it had to be kept absolutely secret. Jack, whose only thought was revenge, agreed. The surgery went very smoothly. The chip was implanted in the back of his neck. After the surgery, Jack could move his hands and feet again. When he got home, he immediately watched the crime scene footage. Suddenly, he heard a voice asking, "May I point out some details?" Jack was startled, only then realizing that the chip in the back of his neck could actually talk, and only he could hear this voice. The chip discovered details in the footage. Someone had a tattoo on their wrist. Although it was very blurry, the chip could see it clearly. With Jack's consent, the chip took over his body and drew out that marking like a printer. It was a Marine Corps tattoo. From the numerical information in the tattoo, the chip found this person's name and address. Jack was about to call the police when the chip spoke again. Jack had signed a confidentiality agreement and couldn't reveal its existence, and this kind of investigation couldn't be used as evidence either. Jack could only act on his own. He went to the killer's house in his wheelchair and searched everywhere, finally finding a place in the contact list that seemed to be where they gathered. Unfortunately, the killer came home just then. The killer, with his military background, quickly realized someone had been there. Jack was hiding nearby, trembling with fear. Due to copyright reasons, I can only show you this part of the movie. The name of this movie is Upgrade.